Hello everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of TCG with Victoria, Teen Christian Girls with Victoria. I'm super excited to be here again today to talk to you about something that pertains to me, what I did, and I think that it will also interest you and something you can learn from. So let's go. When I was a teenager, let's say 13, 14, I had a criteria that I used to choose my friends. So that's my own criteria, and this criteria is my friend must be pretty, my friend must be well dressed. All this criteria was just for me, not anybody's benefit, but my benefit, so that when I'm walking with a girl, I'm super happy with myself. I'm happy that my friend is pretty. Thinking about it now, that wasn't very clever. I didn't think of good morals. I didn't think of, is she a Christian? I didn't even think that Christianity was not a yardstick for me then, because I wasn't even a Christian. But I would choose my friend based on how they look, and so that I'm proud of working with them and all that. Typical of a 13, 14-year-old, but that wasn't really wise. And these girls were supposed to be my friends, so I surrounded myself with pretty faces, fancy clothes. But these girls were super toxic, super negative energy. They run me down, they let me down, and after a very short while, I see that they all move on to other groups of friends, seemingly streetwise girls, and they just kind of dump me. And that didn't make me feel good. So I started to think inwards. Is there something I'm doing wrong in my choice of friends? And I started to think. So if you don't know what negative energy is a feeling that you perceive when you're around some people that makes you feel sad about yourself or brings you to a low mood. That's a negative energy. So what kind of friends do you have around you? Who are the people that you have surrounded yourself with? And these toxic friends can be people that are always in your face, it's difficult for you to separate yourself from them, like your classmates, your colleagues, your cousins. So they're always there. It's difficult to move away from them. Now, let's go to the ground rule. How do you choose your friends? Are you like me, that you use benefits or what they look like or what you've got to gain from them, or the way they look or what they've got to choose them? Facial appearance or outward look is not a good criteria in choosing friends. It doesn't really point to the fact that they are also good inside, and there is no way you can know. That's why it's always good to pray for God to guide you in choosing your friends. Even God mentioned it that. Okay, let's go and check what the Bible says in 1 Samuel 16 verse 7 about outward appearance and God's choices. It says in 1 Samuel 16 verse 7 that, "But the Lord said to Samuel, do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him." The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearances, but the Lord looks at the heart. And here you are human. How do you see the heart? How do you see a good person? How do you determine this person is a good person? Merely by choosing them based on outward appearances. That's where the help of God comes in. Now, on the other hand, have they chosen you? Now somebody has warmed up to you, wants to be your friend, and she's super nice, she's super friendly, and you think, oh, this person is friendly and she likes me. But if she's not a Christian, and she's the one that sends you videos of profane pictures or detailed videos of how to go about dirty businesses, Bible says evil communication corrupts good manners. So can she really be your friend? Or does she run you down in public and doesn't see anything good in what you're doing, and she's supposed to be your friend? One of my teenage friends told me, "Victoria, but Jesus Christ was a friend to sinners, so what are you telling us? What are you telling me?" I said, "Oh, clever, good question. Jesus Christ was a friend to sinners. But you're 14, you're 16. How grounded are you in your Christian walk?" So when these girls come around with their whims and caprices, Are you grounded enough in your Christian faith to resist the temptation that they brought towards you? Or you get blown off by the tide of whatever they brought to you? So it's better to keep safe and resist the devil. Don't be friends with people that are toxic. Don't be friends with people that are not even Christians. Now I'm talking about close friends. So you have acquaintances, people that you say hi to in your class or your streets. But when we're talking about your friends, so these are people that you go to when you're worried, oh, you know what, I'm worried about this thing, and you share things in common, you share your problems, or you share your mind with them, and people that can advise you, or you hold them in high confidence. So you don't want people that are not Christians to be in that state in your life. Evil communication corrupts good manners. It's good to stay with people that have the same faith as you, the same passion for Christ as you, so that they're your cheerleaders. They don't laugh at you when you decide that you don't want to do a bad thing. I'm advising you today, you don't need negative energy around you. You need to pray to God that, God, any friend that's a negative energy around me or is toxic, Father, please separate us. God needs to separate you. You need to work with people that are of like minds. You need to keep your head up, because in this Christian journey, you need people that are of like minds around you. You need people that will cheer you up and encourage you in all the things that you're doing. Keep your head up, girls. All the bad friends that you have, make a list of all of them and try to look at them one by one and put them before God. God, do you want me to work with these people? And some of them you even know by yourself, that without even batting an eyelid, you know what they are made of. Do you want to keep having them as your close friends? You can have them as people that you talk to. They can be your classmates. They can teach you maths. But when it comes to people that you hold in high, you share things with, you don't want such people around you. You need people that can grow spiritually, build up each other emotionally, mentally, physically. Bible says iron sharpens iron. Check the friends that you're moving around with. They can make you or mar you. Have you heard the saying before? Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. You need good friends around you. You need Christian friends around you. God will help you in your Christian faith. God will help you in your Christian walk. Your friends really determine where you go to in life. God help you. God bless you. Keep your head up. Negative energy, we don't want it. Toxic friends, we don't want it. I do love you. God bless you. Bye.